for this game we're gonna make one more screen or activity, and it's gonna be called game screen. Okay, again from here, right click on this main and choose this activity and empty activity. Okay, so this time I'm gonna name this as game screen, and this time we don't need to check this launcher activity, so yeah, it's okay. So let's finish. Okay, so yeah, another Java class game screen, and also this XML file activity game screen has been created. First, choose this constraint layout and set the background color, so here, and black. And for this game screen, we're gonna place an image around here, and we're gonna create a main text area around here, and also we're gonna place 4 buttons, like button 1, button 2, button 3, button 4. And for this game screen, we are going to use a different layout. So let's click this layout, and from here we're gonna use this one, linear layout vertical. So we're gonna drag to this screen, or also you can drag here as well, like this. So we have placed another layout, and then we're gonna add image and text and button on this linear layout. And this linear layout works just like this icon. So whenever you add a component, button or text, it places one by one vertically. Yeah, I will show you how it works. So for example, like a button, if you place button 1, 2, like this, so it automatically places the component vertically. And this game screen's layout is a bit more complicated than the title screen, and I personally think to make this kind of a little bit complicated layout, often this linear layout works better than constraint layout. Maybe just a preference, and it seems Google really pushing constraint layout, and they are saying this is the best layout or something. Maybe it is, but I feel more comfortable using this linear layout to create a screen like this. So this time I'm gonna choose this one. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, we already placed 4 buttons, and then let's place text. So before this button, like this, and let's change the text color, otherwise we cannot see anything. So text color is white. Let's choose white, and also font size like 24, maybe 20. And let's type some sample text. This is where the story is told. Your adventure starts here, or something. Okay, then next let's place an image on this screen. And so to place an image, or more like create a graphic section, image section, we're gonna use this one, ImageView. So we're gonna drag here above this text view, and so from here, so you can choose like what kind of picture you want to use. And so for now, but let's cancel it. And for this game, I have prepared these pictures. So we're gonna copy these pictures to here. So inside of this res folder, there is a folder called drawable. So we're gonna copy these files to this folder. So like this. And also there is one thing you have to be careful about these file names. For some reason, if the file contain this hyphen or number at the start of the file name, then for some reason this Android Studio cannot read it. So we have to change these file names. And you can change the file name by clicking and then select this refactor. Then you can choose this rename. So I think I'm gonna change this to just plant. Okay, I think everything is okay now. So again, let's use this image view and move to here. And now you can see these new pictures. Right? Okay, so I'm gonna select this one, trail. Wow, it's big. But anyway, so yeah, like this, so you can display an image. And if you want to change this image, you can select this one, source compat. Not this one, but this one. So if you click this, then you can choose the image again. So whenever you want to change the image, you can click here, source compat. So now everything is on the screen. So image and the text and the 4 buttons. We cannot see the 4th button. So obviously this is not balanced well. So we have to adjust the balance of each component. And to do that, we're gonna use this attribute, layout height and width. And for now, let's take care of this image first. So current setting is width is match parent and height is wrap content. And there are several ways to do this. For example, you can type like a manual number here, like 300 dp, like this. But for this kind of layout, deciding the size of an image by typing this manual number is not a great idea, because there are many kinds of Android device, like a large or small or even tablet. So then each device has a different resolution and size, etc. So if you set this kind of a manual number, then this height always stays in 300. And so maybe it looks okay with this one, but if you see it on a tablet, then if it has a higher resolution, then it's gonna be much smaller on the screen. So I can show you an example. From here, if you click this icon, you can see these selections. So basically you can change this previous setting. So right now we are using this one. So you can change, you can try other like a resolution. So each device has a different, setting. So like this. And if you input this kind of a manual number, so this number doesn't change. So this number stays, whatever device you use. So depends on the device you use, this image can look much larger or much smaller. So hopefully we want to avoid such things. So this time we're not gonna use this kind of manual number, but instead we're gonna use this one. It is called a weight, layout weight. Okay, I'm gonna type first and explain a bit later. So okay, first I'm gonna type 1 here, and also then for this layout height, I'm gonna type 0 dp. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing to these other component as well. So text 0dp and weight 1 and 0dp and weight 1 and also height 0dp and weight 1 0dp weight 1 and 0dp and weight 1. Oops. Yeah. So now it looks like this. What I just did was I changed this height to 0dp and add 1 to this weight. And so this 0dp means basically this means we're not gonna set any manual number. Instead we're gonna use this weight, and this works as a kind of a ratio. So I typed 1 to each component, so everything is the same size. But if I change this to 2, so ratio changed. So now, so this is larger. So if I change this to 3, even larger. And if you want to increase the size of this text area, then you can change this weight to 1 to probably 3 or something. So like this. So now, so this image's weight is 3 and this text is also 3, so these are the same size. So you can adjust the total ratio like this. And since you set the size as a ratio, the balance basically doesn't change on any device. So the program keeps the ratio. So yeah, let's adjust a little bit more. So weight 5 for picture and weight 4 for this text area, something like this. Also we want to create a little bit more space at the bottom of this button and also both sides. So again, let's choose this layout margin, and this time let's add 50 dp to the left and also to the right, like this, and this one too, left and right. Good. And also for this fourth button, to the bottom as well, 50 maybe. What? No, this is top. Okay. Also for this image, choose layout margin. I think I'm gonna add top 40 dp to the top, and both sides 20 dp. Like this. And finally to this text. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna add 30 dp to all direction. So you can type like separately, like a left or top or right bottom, but if you type some number here, then you can add this margin to all direction. So 30. Yeah, so like this, I think. So this is the game screen.